Hey y'all, it's Tanya, VSG Tanya 2011, and this is my week 71 update. I'm coming to you from my messy closet just because it was the quietest room in the house. So I'll go through it real quick. The numbers: last week I was 161.2, which I had lost 5.7 pounds last week. This week I'm 163.1, so I'm up 1.9, but since I had such a huge loss last week, it doesn't really, it's not a big deal. I've actually been 162.5 all week. I've been monitoring my calories, and I tried to do an all liquid stay again on Monday, but I didn't make it quite all the way through. I think I wound up having a Quest bar in the afternoon, and I had a bowl of yogurt for dinner. So I had, a very clean day, I should say, on Monday. But I've been trying to watch my calories because I was hoping to be down even a little bit more before tomorrow, Good Friday, because tomorrow night we're having a shrimp and fish fry at my mom and dad's house, which is all going to be fried food. And I'm making a dessert. I'm making some lemon bars that are not weight loss surgery friendly, but I actually put the recipe into my Fitness Pal and worked it out, and for a small piece of it, I think it was like 67 calories. So it's not like it's like way off plan, but I do plan on having one little piece of that. My fitness this week has been good. Last week I said we were going camping, and we did go camping. We only stayed one night because of the rain, but it was fun. I actually enjoyed it more than I thought I would. But what's funny is, I said we needed to get there quickly before it was dark so we could pitch our tent. Well, we got there at dusk, and we started walking to our path. We got lost, went way out of our way, and had to walk back. So I qualify that as my exercise for the week. For the day on Friday. And we pitched our tent in the darkness, and luckily we had somebody who was already there that helped us put our tent up, and we got all settled. It did rain in the middle of the night. Then on Saturday we I won't call it like going on a hike. When they said we were going to go on a hike, it was really just like walking through the woods to get to each activity. So it was at the Boy Scouts camp. Somebody had asked me, I hadn't had a chance to respond to any of my comments from last week. Please know that I read all the comments. I've just been on my phone a lot, and I can't respond on my phone, and so that it drives me crazy. But I do read all the comments. But somebody had asked me where in Mississippi we were going, and it was the Boy Scouts campground that's in Kill, Mississippi, which is the home of Brett Favre. So anyway, so we kind of hiked in between in the woods to each little activity that they have for the kids, and the kids really enjoyed it. We took tons of pictures. It was fun. And we came back to our camp. We got up at 6:30 Saturday morning. We came back to our campsite at lunchtime to eat lunch, and then it rained during lunchtime, which that kind of worked out well because we all had some shelter, and it just rained a short period of time. Then we went back out, and the kids got to shoot BB guns, and they got to shoot bow and arrow. So and then we came back, and it rained a little bit more. We all cooked dinner and cleaned up, packed up our stuff, and left. So we were home about 9 o'clock on Saturday night. So I do qualify that as some exercise because we walked a whole bunch of times. In fact, Friday night when after we got lost, I realized I had forgotten things in the car, like our first aid kit and paper towels. So I walked all the way back to the car, which is like 15 minutes probably each way. So I got my exercise on Friday and Saturday. Then on Sunday, we went to the gym, and I cleaned my house top to bottom, which you couldn't tell it now. It's like a disaster area again. Monday I went to the gym. Tuesday I took off. Last night my husband and I went to the gym. My mom and dad kept the kids last night because I had parent-teacher conferences this morning at 7:15, and I didn't want to have to wake my kids up. They're off for spring break. I guess it's spring break, Easter break, until Tuesday. So my husband and I did go to the gym last night. We took off tonight. Tomorrow morning I plan on going to the gym because my plan for tomorrow, since I know I'm going to be eating fried food, is I'm going to the gym in the morning. I'm eating really clean all day. So that way I'm basically banking up my calories to eat a decent dinner. I can't eat that much anyway, so I don't think it's going to throw me that far out of whack. Then Saturday morning is my 10K. So I'm actually a little bit anxious about that. I haven't slept well all week, and I don't know why. It's not like I've done the 10K before last year, and I mean, I do over 5K every time I'm at the gym, so I don't know why I'm a little bit anxious. I think I'm excited. I am doing it by myself, so maybe, and they've changed the route, and so I'm a little unsure about where we're starting, and so maybe that's why I'm kind of like a little bit out of sorts. But that reminds me, I gotta go pick up my bib tomorrow. So anyway, so tomorrow morning, I guess we'll go to the gym, and then I'll go pick up my bib and kind of do a few things, tinkering around with the kids, and then go to my parents tomorrow night. Saturday morning, I'll do the race, and then I guess we have projects to work on with the kids. We'll do that Saturday afternoon. Sunday, of course, is Easter, and we're actually going to do an Easter egg hunt on Good Friday because they're predicting rain for Easter. So if not, we'll do 2 Easter egg hunts. I think that's what we did last year. And I think for Easter, we have, I can't remember what we're planning on eating. I'm fixing green bean casserole. And I know it's like all weight loss surgery friendly, a lot of things that we're going to have. So I'm not, like ham. And I think spaghetti and meatballs, which of course I would just maybe eat 1 meatball or something. So I'm not worried about the food for Easter. That should all be good. And I'm actually making the dessert. I'm making, chocolate pies, and I use the sugar-free pudding and the light Cool Whip, so I know what goes into it. So if I have a little dessert, that's really not a big deal on Easter. I had an excellent NSV this week, and I posted it in the Non-Scale Victories Facebook page yesterday because it really touched me. Yesterday, my kids' school, it was the last day of school before Easter break, and they had a bake sale. So I had given my kids each $1 to get whatever they wanted at the bake sale. And when my mom and dad had picked up my kids yesterday from school, and when I went to their house last night to see the kids, my daughter couldn't wait to tell me what she got at the bake sale. She came to show me she got in this little plastic, really cute egg, with like a bunny shape on top, and it was filled with sliced strawberries. And she came running to tell me, she said, Mommy, I got the only healthy treat they had in the bake sale. The only healthy treat they had. And it just really moved me. One, that she chose to buy the healthy thing that they had, the only healthy thing that they had, and that she was excited to tell me because she knew I would be proud that she picked something healthy because I pick things that are healthy. And it just made me realize that the choices that I've made are starting to influence my kids, and they're getting excited about making good choices to impress me. It is just exactly what I wanted out of this whole thing, is to not just change my life, but to affect my kids' lives. So that is the best NSV I've had, I think, ever. It just shows that my lifestyle change is working for the whole family, So I was so excited about that. On a bad note, on Saturday on the way home from the camping trip, I had gotten 3 big bags of marshmallows, to roast marshmallows on Saturday night when they had the bonfire and stuff. And I have really been looking forward to that because marshmallows is a food that I used to really like, and I never really eat them now. But I was going to let myself have 4 because I knew that was 100 calories. I realized it's like, basically pure sugar and oil, but, it was a camp out. Well, when I realized we weren't going to be there, I was really sad because I really wanted roasted marshmallows. So on the way home, I busted open the marshmallow bag, and my son was eating a few, and I don't think my husband had any. My daughter might have had 1 or 2, but I ate a bunch, more than 4 of the giant marshmallows. And that night I wound up throwing the bag away, and I threw away the other 2 bags because I knew I was getting ready to set myself off into a marshmallow frenzy. And it kind of makes me a little sad that I can't control myself and that I let food be something that I was looking forward to. But I am proud that I threw them away and I I nipped it in the bud that night, and it didn't go any further. But it's just such a shame. Camping, I did so good with my food. I had my yogurt, I had some deli meat and light cheese sticks, and that's what I ate for lunch. And I had, I had my protein bars. So my eating was on point the whole time we were out of town. But then driving home, I ate all these marshmallows. It's just, it's so sad to know that how easy it is to slip back into a bad habit that you haven't done in a year and a half, 2 years, But it is what it is, and I'm not beating myself up over it. I caught it, I nipped it in the bud, and I took care of it. I think staying aware is the main thing that's going to help not having it turn into a big slippery slope that you can't recover from. I was very proud of myself that Monday morning I did the shake day, and I told my husband, I said, that's the difference between then and now. Before, that would have probably been it. I would have gained all my weight back, and it would have been a couple of years before I tried to figure out how to get back on the wagon again. This time, it happened on a Saturday night. Sunday, I was at the gym, and I had a great day food-wise, and then Monday, I was doing a shake day. So, it's like, that is the new me. The marshmallow thing, that's the old me, and it was trying to creep back in, but I didn't let it. I was in control. I wasn't in control when I was eating the marshmallows, but I got myself back into control right away, and that's the difference. I want to ask everybody to say a prayer for my friend Jill. She had tummy tuck today, and she's recovering. She doesn't do videos, but she's VSG, and she's about a year further out than I am. And she had a little plastics done today, and so we did get a message from her on my Facebook saying that she was home and recovering well, and the surgery went well. So just say a prayer that she continues to recover. And also please say a prayer for my friend Andrea, who had her jaw wire shut. I talked about it the last couple of videos. She's moved to rubber bands, but it's not, I guess her muscles still need to recover from being, locked up all these weeks. And so, just say a little prayer that she starts to recover a little bit and can start eating a little bit more solid foods, okay? And one thing I wanted to say was I think voting's over, but I don't know if y'all know, but there's like Diva Tanya does this on WLS 2013 awards, and so I was nominated for favorite gastric sleeve patient, which is exciting and very flattering, and I thank whoever nominated me. That was very, very, very sweet. There's a lot of other people and groups that were nominated that I was excited about. Sassy Sleevers, Back to Basics. There's a lot of, I hate to name names because I'm afraid I'm going to forget somebody and I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, but there were a lot of awesome people who were nominated, people from the Back to Basics channel, people from the Sassy Sleevers, other YouTubers that I watch and follow and enjoy. So if I think voting may have closed. If it didn't, go check it out. I'll put if it's still open, I'll put a link under my video to check it out. Vote for whoever you think is the best. I mean, it would be fun to win something, but I'm very honored to be acknowledged and nominated. So thanks whoever voted. Thanks. So this week, like I said, I'll be in the gym tomorrow. I'll be doing my 10K on Saturday. Sunday, I'm going to take off for Easter, and then I'll be back in the gym probably Monday and Wednesday next week. So my life is full, y'all. I was thinking about it today. I am so excited I am always busy, and sometimes it gets stressful, but I feel like I'm very blessed to have such a full life of so many things to do and so many people to do it with. And I feel like I'm blessed to have all of y'all to help support and comment and encourage along the way. So y'all go out this week. Have a wonderful Easter. Have a happy week, and I will see you back here next Thursday. Bye, y'all. Go out and make it happen.